Here it is. Okay. Okay, so let me find my like page is Mama's Losing It. And I actually need to revamp mine a little bit just because I haven't changed the cover photo in a long, long time.
Oh,
So let me go to Anita's like page in a minute because she has a great cover photo. So this is Anita's like page, and her cover photo shows who she is. She's a mom. She's into fitness. She's a bikini competitor, so that's an appropriate picture for her. Well, that's her. Um, and you can just tell when you see that she's happy. You know, she's just a happy person, and that's what you want people to see when they go to your page, who you are and what you stand for in one image, one little flash. So that's what you want to do when you create that page. That's why I want to change mine. If you have a before and after, I would put that on there for sure.
okay.
So that people can see that you're a product of the product. Okay, this girl knows what she's doing. She's done it herself. It's very good for them to see that. And then you can change it whenever you want. You know, you can change it for the season if you want, etc. Every time you change it, it'll kind of bring new views to your page because people will see that.
Okay.
So the main thing with a like page is you want to create a following. It sounds kind of creepy, but you're gonna. It's like we were just talking about. Like attracts like. So you're gonna want to find people who are just like you, or actually you want them to find you. You don't have to find them. And by doing that, you're gonna be posting daily, 4 to 5 times a day, stuff that you like and that's about you, and get people's attention on your page, get them to like your page so that when you post something like a challenge group post, um, like right here, I say, have you ever wondered what it is that I do, etc. When you post something like that, then people will see that and either comment or add you as a friend. Now,
Okay.
like pages are very frustrating because you can't really control how many people see what you post unless you actually pay money for it. But you can do it for free. It just takes a little bit of work. And that's why I don't suggest you start a like page right away in your business. But you're at the point, Jenny, for sure, where you're ready for a like page. And when your business, when you start feeling like, okay, my friends and family are sick of me talking about this, where can I find new people? That's a perfect time for a like page, to find new people and kind of break out of your comfort zone. So
Okay.
this is a really good example of why they are so confusing. Is this is a post from yesterday. So yesterday, for some reason, my like page did awful, and I pay $1 a day. I have $30 a month that I set aside for my like page, and I pay $1 a day to have advertisements. So whenever people are scrolling through their news feed, it'll come up, so and so likes this page, like it too, and it will be my page. So that's an advertisement. It's $1 a day. Once the dollar's gone, then they don't advertise it anymore. And that I usually get like 100 to 200 likes a week from just that. So it's worth it. But for some reason yesterday, nobody was seeing my page. I didn't do anything different. This post I posted at 8 o'clock. 30 people saw that, which is extremely low. All day yesterday, 15 people saw that. 13. I mean, it's almost a joke. But then if you get into the day before that, um, so on Tuesday, 350 people saw that one. 55, that's kind of low. 1,100 saw that one, plus a whole bunch of comments. 75 is kind of low. This one had a ton of comments and 629. So you just never know. So the key is to be consistent and post every day, and make your posts count. Give people value stuff, like ask questions, get them to interact with your page. Every time somebody comments on something, more people see it. It gets boosted to the top of your newsfeed. So if people are commenting or liking or sharing, you're going to get a lot more views on your page. So if you're asking questions or if you're showing free recipes or really good recipes that you like, people are going to like it. They're going to share it because they want to use it. It's something of value to them. So it's not a huge page for selling. It's more for getting them interested in you and what you do, and then adding you as a friend through these promotional posts. And then when they're your friend, getting to know you, building that trust, and then inviting them to a challenge group. So there's a whole process. But like this one is one that did pretty good. And all I said was, I love sharing with you my friends and their transformations. This is Tara after her round with Pio. Think Pio sounds easy? Nope. And then I went on and said, if you're a woman who is looking to lose 10 to 20 pounds and wants to do it the right way with eating healthy and exercise, comment below. So it wasn't come by this program. I didn't put my link to my webpage. Nothing like that. I just said comment below. And I had, it looks like 5 people comment on that, which is okay. I didn't boost that post at all. So that's good for not boosting a post. And it was at an odd time of day. I think I posted this at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't really think anybody would comment, and they did. So when somebody comments, I reply. I tag their name so it goes into their notifications and say, add me as a friend so I can give you the details. And then I put my link so that they can add me. And that is how you get more friends on Facebook that are potential challengers. And then the rest of the time, I'm just posting things that I basically search Pinterest and I post things that sound good to me. This is something that I thought was cool, 50 reasons to exercise. So I just posted that one day. I got a share, I got some likes. Every Sunday I post something about meal prep that always does pretty well. Usually gets a lot of likes and a couple comments. And basically I post about stuff that I laugh at. I had plain Greek yogurt this morning, then a salad for lunch, then I came home and ate the entire kitchen. I thought that was hilarious. So I'm like, I have to post that, because that's my sense of humor for sure. Not a lot of people saw it, so not a lot of people agreed with me, but I thought it was funny. And then this one, random, very random. I just said, not sure how I feel about this shirt. Would you wear this? And it got 49 comments and 3,000 people reach in one share.
Oh.
And 90, almost 100 likes. Weird. Like you would never know. So the main thing is be consistent and post. Now the next thing is, how do you post all day and not go crazy? Who has time to post all day? Me, that's for sure. So I do it every night before I go to bed. It's the last thing on my to-do list. It takes about 5-10 minutes. And what I do, let's see, I'll go to Pinterest and I'll find a picture. And you type in here, like if it's that funny picture, LOL, hopefully this is not you, or something. And then you find that picture. And then you can, this little clock right here, you click on the clock and you can schedule it. So you can schedule it for tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. and then hit schedule.
Oh.
And then it's scheduled. So I usually do 4 or 5 a day. I do like 7:30. That's a lot of times people are just getting to work or just waking up if you are a stay-at-home mom, and they're just scrolling through Facebook. So it's a good time to post something. Usually in the morning I post something motivational. And then at noon I usually post something about food because everybody's eating lunch. Like what's for lunch, what's accountability time, post what you're eating, or clean eating recipe or lunch idea. Around 3 o'clock, usually people are bored at work and they're just sitting on the computer, just scrolling through, or nap time, whatever. So I try to post something funny or something about fashion. Um, that's all people care about at that time. They're kind of bored and tired. At 6 o'clock, I post something about fitness to kind of remind them to get exercising if they haven't done that yet. And then at 8 o'clock is a hot time. That's when everybody's online. And that's the best time to post something about your next challenge group is 8 o'clock at night. So pretty much every night at 8, I post something about challenge group and comment below if you're interested. Um, and that's my schedule. And for my team members, so you, Jenny, I have a list actually because like I said, it's the last thing on my to-do list. So usually my brain is fried because it's like 10 o'clock at night and I can't really think about what to post. So I have this list and I'll copy it down and put it in our group page of what I post on what days and what time. So tomorrow is Friday. Friday at 7:30 a.m. I'm going to post a motivational post. At noon, healthy lunch. At 3 o'clock, a style question. At 6 o'clock, weekend meal plans or ideas. And then 8 o'clock, invite. It's that I have it all just so it's no brainer. I just look on Pinterest and I type in some keywords and find something that fits that category. And that makes it really easy for me. So I don't spend a ton of time planning what I'm posting. And then like pages are not going to get a ton of traction. You're not going to get a ton of comments, people wanting to join your challenge groups until the rule of thumb is like 1,000 likes. So to get to 1,000 likes fast, the fastest way would be pay for them, but a lot of people don't have the money to pay for them. I did not have the money to pay. I just started doing the $30 a month maybe 3 months ago. Until then, it was all free stuff that I had to do. A good way is to get your friends to like your page. So post about it on your personal wall and say, I started this fitness page. It's all about health and fitness. Please give it a like or however you want to say it. And then another way is to do like ladders. Like ladders are good because you can get a lot of likes, but they're not like quality likes. The people who are doing like ladders it's a like for a like. So it's a whole bunch of businesses that say you like my page and I'll like yours back just to get the numbers up. They can be potential customers. I found some through there, but mainly it's just to get your numbers up. So that's how I treat them. So to do a like ladder, I recommend everybody join the group. Let me find it. Oh, ladder time alert. That's what it's called. And there's tons and tons and tons and tons of like ladders out there. So this is where a lot of them just post their ladder. So what a like ladder is, this is a good one. I'll click on this one. I go to their page. And this is a like ladder. So there's rules to like ladders and you have to follow the rules. First, you like the post. So you go ahead and like the post, the features and each other, and then from your personal page only. So you have to be doing this from your personal page. And then what you do is these are all sponsored posts up here. All of these pages you have to like in order to be on this like ladder. So you just go through, I've already liked a lot of them, I'm sure, and like them. You just hover over the name and then click like. And you do that through the whole ladder. I'm not going to do it right now because it would take forever. I will do it later though. And then once you're done liking all of these pages, I don't join any groups. You don't have to join a group. That would be annoying to be in all these groups that you don't know about. But I do like the pages. You go through and you like them all. There's a ton. This is a good like ladder. That's a lot of people. And then once you've liked them all, you put your page at the bottom. And then whoever comes to here will like your page. That is an easy, quick way to do it. What I like to do after that is go to each page. And let me like him first. And go to the page. Can you still see my page?
Yeah.
Okay. And I message, and this is what takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it because you get a lot of likes. I just say, hey, liked from a ladder. Please return the favor. So I just wrote, hey, liked from a ladder, please return the favor. And then I included my link to my page. And then I say, friend request accepted as well. And then I copy that. Because this is what I write on everybody's stuff. So can you read that too? Can you see the message?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then I hit send. So I send every single business on this ladder a message. And it takes time. So I'll go to this page. I'll message her. I have found when you message people, they'll like you back. If you just tag your page at the bottom of the ladder, you'll get maybe 3 to 5 likes, or not very many. But when you message people, almost all of them like you back, and a lot of them will send you a friend request. So that's a good way to get people as well. And I would go through that. Like I said, I'm not going to do it right now because it will take the whole night. This is a big one. But that's a like ladder. That's how you do those.
Okay.
This is called Ladder Time Alert. There's tons of like ladders on here. So this is Ladybird ladders. You do the same. Click on here. And you go to here and you just do the same exact thing on all of them. My thing, if you are just starting out and you're just getting a like page, I would get to 1,000 likes fast. Do it fast. Kind of like in Dave Ramsey, he always says, save $1,000 fast. That's baby step number 1. Same with your like page. Get 1,000 likes fast. Best way to do that is like ladders. Do like 3 of them a night until you get to 1,000 likes. You'll get there within a week easily, but it will take some time. And then once you get to 1,000, then maybe do 1 a night. I still to this day do 1 a day. It's on my to-do list every day is 1 like ladder, and it helps. And you get friend requests and you get likes. So that's kind of the skinny on like pages. There's so much more involved that you learn over time. But to get started, that's what you do. One more thing I do want to say is when you have a post, like this one did not do well at all. Yesterday, for some reason, nobody was seeing my page. If I wanted it to do well, and I wanted to spend some money, you can click on Boost Post. And just a second, it's coming. And you can choose to boost it. I usually don't do 40, I usually do $5. And what that does is Facebook advertises this one particular post for you. I do $5 and then I let it run its course until it's done. A lot of people have done, and I'm going to try soon, is doing a higher number, like $50 or so. And once people start commenting, then you can come in and cancel the boost. So you probably only spend $5 or $10, but it gets more traction because you started out at a higher number. Because once people start commenting, then your page starts getting seen constantly, and their news feeds and everybody who likes on it. That's what you need, is just to get that traction going. So that is very helpful. I do that a lot, especially at the end of the month when you're trying to hit Success Club. You got like 5 more days left. You're like, okay, I need 1 more challenge pack sale. start posting some posts, and that's a good way to get a good push going at the end of the month if you need it. Hopefully you don't ever need that, but we all have been there. So if you need it, that's a good way to do that. And same with everything else. So what questions do you have for me, Jenny?
Wow, I didn't know it was that complicated.
It's not. Once you get used to it, it's really not.
Yeah. So no, that was good to hear everything, how to do it. I have a question that's maybe not related to like pages, but how do you do the cute little pictures and like scroll down ones? I keep wanting to scroll down on my computer. There's something that you have right here, that one.
This t-shirt.
The pink one. Nope, the pink one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, how do you do that?
I use PicMonkey.
What is it called?
PicMonkey. I'll go to it in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So this is PicMonkey. It's free. You can do a free version or a paid version. I would just do the free version.
Okay.
You can either edit one picture, design something from scratch, or do a collage. So most of the time I do a collage, and then I pick pictures. Like, that's how I did this one. So you pick pictures, and then over here on the far left, there's these layouts, and right here is Facebook cover. So you get this layout, and then you just drag your picture to wherever you want it, and you can move these around. You can do whatever you want. And that's how I do that, and then you save it. If you want to add text, you can go to Edit, open an editor.
You have to edit that, by the way. I have 2 new coaches added.
I know. That I'll have to just either edit it or just delete it in a week or so and put something else up.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not too picky about it.
But over here on the far left, you can do a ton of stuff. You can add pictures, you can add text, borders, you can change the way the picture looks. You can do, it's a really fun tool to play around with. So that's how I do all of my pictures.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But then the other ones, like this, I just pulled from Pinterest. I get a ton of stuff off Pinterest.
Okay.
Are you on Pinterest? Have you done that?
I am, but I don't really know how to get on it and use it, I guess.
Okay, let's go to Pinterest. Yep. Okay. This is all stuff I had to learn too. Oh my gosh, I knew nothing when I started this. So, did you listen to the National Wake Up Call at all this week yet?
No, and I've been wanting to listen to that.
It's a good one. Janelle Summers, you know who that is?
Yeah.
She is talking, but one of the things she talks about is when she signed up as a coach, she didn't even have Facebook. She's like, I knew nothing. So, and look how good she's doing. So you don't have to be techie. You have to learn how to, but it doesn't have to come naturally.
Okay.
So this is Pinterest. You know this screen, right?
Nope.
So this is stuff that I type in. So funny parenting things is what I think parenting can be really, really fun and funny. So a lot of times I post funny things about parenting. So I just type that in and see what comes up and scroll through until I find something that catches my eye. And something that I feel appropriate. Because there's a lot of inappropriate things too.
Right.
And it's totally up to you. You know, like, I'm not a person who swears very often at all. Not that I don't like people who swear. I have nothing against it. It's just not natural for me. And so if it has a lot of swear words in it, I'm probably not going to put it on my page, just because that's not who I am. But it doesn't mean you don't. It doesn't. You can do whatever you want. It's your page. So that's kind of how I look. I'm like, is that something that? And it's pretty easy. If I think it's funny, I'll post it. Or if you want clean eating recipes, You get tons and tons. So say you wanted this taco lettuce wrap. I mean, that looks amazing. I click on the picture, and then I right click, save image as, and then I save it to my desktop. Taco lettuce wrap, and save it. And then I go over to my Mama's Losing It page and say, lettuce. And then I'll post it.
Wow, you're crazy fast. I don't know how you do that.
Just because I've done it so many times. So this will be, that's a good one for lunchtime. So we'll do tomorrow at noon. That one will post. And then on my list, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I usually post a style thing. So then I type in here. This one usually takes me a little bit longer. I don't know why. I'm really picky about my style, I guess. But I like to just scroll through and find something that is, I like to find something that's kind of unique, you know, that I don't see every day. Like, I love that cardigan. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gorgeous. So that would be a great one. And I actually want to know where I can find something like that. So, cardigan. Yeah. And then, because I went shopping not too long ago to Bertrand with all of us girls, and that was on my list, was like one of the Indian print cardigans, because I know that's really in right now. And I couldn't find one. I'm like, where are people getting these? So cute. So I'll post that at 3 tomorrow. Maybe somebody will help me out. So
Wow.
that's how I do it, and that's why I don't take very long. Like, I could take hours searching for Pinterest, and sometimes I do just because I'm watching TV and it's the end of the day. But it's not supposed to. It only has to take 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then the next day, I check my like page once a day on my to-do list. Check my like page, and I comment back to people who have commented, like their post. Whenever you're commenting back with somebody, you want to tag their name so that they get it in their notifications, and that way they get back to your page. And the more comments, the more views you get. So it's good to have commenters for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it really.
Okay.
Yeah. There's so many other things on here that I could talk about, but I don't want to overwhelm you. I think that's enough for now. Like, it's a good beginner lesson for like pages.
Okay. Oh, and then one more question. To do a like page, you just go to the corner, right? Right there, yeah.
And then create a page. Yep.
Then create a page. And then you have to like go to, is community the best thing to go under, or?
So yeah, I have mine under community. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what Anita has hers under. I didn't even know that showed up there.
Oh,
Oh, hers is under health and beauty. So you might want to do that. Let's check Lisa Rings. Hers is under community. I don't think it really matters.
okay.
I mean, I would copy Anita. She's definitely way better at this. Let's see. Real Fit Housewives. This is Leslie Cortez. she's under health and beauty as well. So,
Okay.
yep. But another thing that I do, if you're struggling with ideas or what's working, what's not working, I don't know if you've grouped anybody together, but down here on the left side, you can group people and pages together. So these are my groups that I've done. I have like for like, 810, family, potentials, close friends, beachbody, etc. Like for like is a whole bunch of fellow coaches that we've all agreed to like each other's pages and just to get more views on them. So I go through there when I'm like stuck on something to post, and I just scroll through and I see what they're posting and what's getting traction. You know,
Oh, okay.
um, Shalene Johnson and Carl Deichler, we can't really compete. Well, we're not competing, but if they get 1,000 likes, that's not realistic for us because we don't have the following that they have. They have
Right.
1,000,000 people that like their page. So if you see Shalene post something and you're like, I posted the same thing and it didn't get the same amount of likes, well, it's because you're not Shalene Johnson.
Right.
But like this one, Anita posts this every now and then because it's a great one. It's a before and after of herself, and people relate to that, and it always gets a lot of likes and a lot of comments. Stuff like that is really good. This is really cute. It didn't get any likes. I don't know why, but I think that's cool. I like it for her. But I just scroll through, and that's where I get motivation or what's working for somebody that's not working. That's funny. So that's something that you can do, and these lists are great. Have you had any trouble with mass inviting yet?
I don't
I don't think. Do you
think
mass
so.
invite yet? Okay. They're changing their invite ways. Of course they are. And so our mass invite button that everybody's been using is not going to be working anymore.
Oh,
So you'll want to create a list for your potential customers. But if you're not even mass inviting yet, then don't even worry about what I just said.
oh, okay. I didn't know you could. I didn't know there was a mass invite
Yes.
thing.
Well, I can show you right now. Do you have Google Chrome on your computer?
I have no idea. I just got this new computer,
Oh,
so
cool. Well, you can download it if you don't. It's free and it's easy. But down here at the bottom, it's this rainbow colored circle. Can you see on my screen? You probably can't.
no, I can't see that.
Okay, bummer. But it's kind of like Internet Explorer, but it's Google Chrome. It's a
Okay.
browser that you can use, and it's like a rainbow colored circle. And what you do once you have Google Chrome is you go up here to settings, and you go into tools, and then extensions, and then it brings you to this page, and you go to, let's see, get more extensions. And we're almost done, I promise.
Oh, that's fine.
Facebook, select all. And there's all these things. And it's free. This is what it looks like, this little guy.
Okay.
That, add. And then when you go to invite people on Facebook on your events, so let's see what I'm hosting. It won't let me because mine has changed already. And it sucks.
What is that noise?
Is there a noise?
Yeah, it's like a really weird loud noise.
Oh, really? From my computer?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, I'm like, I don't hear anything.
Oh,
Well, let me finish this and then we'll be done. But if you have the old way of inviting, which you probably do because you're lucky, you scroll all the way down to the bottom of your friend list, and then you hit that little guy who's now over here in the corner, and it will say done. All of your friends have been selected, and you just hit OK, and then send invites. Mine doesn't work, so it didn't send any invites, but most people it does.
Okay.
Facebook is just changing, so that's why I loved it, because that's how easy it was to invite all of my friends. But now I have to do it single, and it's really hard. But is that noise still going on?
No, not anymore. It just comes on once in a while.
That's weird. It does not surprise me. This computer's got issues, I think. But okay, do you have any other questions that you can think of right off the top of your head?
I don't think so.
No.